I didn't think much of it, but recently I went on YouTube and I searched that song, and somebody had posted it up, and all these comments I was seeing, like just from old school cats and new school cats, was like they remember that joint. I'm like, wow. It's just like music can take you a whole different, a lot of different places, but you know what I'm saying? It's changed so much since then. You know what I mean? And now it's all about branding and marketing.
No question.
So you got to be careful, like when you put your all into, your songs and your catalog. You got to be very calculated on what you're trying to do with it, because music's not making money anymore. You got to know how to plug that music into the right place. That's why, like, you hear a song on a commercial. What's that? How you like me now?
Right.
They got there like 4 different commercials. Okay, you ain't never heard of this group. You have to look it up to find out who the group is, and they sorry. That's the only song they got. They use some James Brown.
Oh shit.
They use some James Brown sample, so James Brown folks getting paid too. But I'm saying, like, my whole point is, some songs you got to think in the realm of how I'm gonna get this to certain corporations to get TV and film placement. That's the part of publishing that the artists don't really understand.
A lot of artists, you know what? Clap that up, man. He made real live. Let me say this to you, brother. Real live. How many people seen that new Raphael's and D commercial for Prius, man? Like, you seen that commercial, like, never before has an independent artist like a Raphael's and D been on a Prius commercial. But he's singing like a motherfucker for that. Because that's the kind of placements we gotta look for now, because records are not selling. The average person downloads.
Yeah.
And the only people, let's keep it 1,000 rappers and R&B artists, the people that are getting money right now are country and pop stars.
And are country artists making mixtapes?
No.
Because it costs money to do country, man. You gotta go to the studio, and there's real live instruments.
Banjo players and sheets.
They recording. They recording. This money being spent in the studio. They're not taking there and saying, here's a mixtape. And you think that, see, country fans, they gonna spend that money. That's like you said, because it's never really been tampered with. Somewhere along the line, we took hip hop. You know what I mean? I love the concept of, mixtape from back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You kind of love that concept, but when that Gangsta Grills came, man, it changed the whole landscape, because now it's like you're doing half-ass music. Now, when an artist, sincerely, if you want to give away some music, an artist ain't naturally thinking to put his all into it to give it away for free. So
how many of y'all, by the way, a show of hands, have done that, man? How many of y'all put your all into it, spend all your money, and give away a mixtape for free?
I mean,
we gotta do it now, because that's the field we on.
But it's only working for the major artists. You see what I'm saying? That works for Wayne, that works for Jeezy, but it don't really work for a new artist. So you gotta be careful how you working that mixtape game. So now you got.
So do we go back to doing albums, Lucky? Do we go back to doing albums?
We do albums, but use your mixtape like Gucci Mane uses mixtapes. Okay, he giving them away free. They on that piff, but he booking shows that way. If you know, all of this is great. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come to stuff like this. You understand what I'm saying? We have to come and support our own. But two, you should be out there trying to book yourself some paid gigs. I don't give a fuck if it's $100, nigga. If you do 4 of them in a week, you feel me? Then I don't know what your motherfucking line is for you to be broke. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I feel like this, man. We take too many motherfucking chances on them streets that we can be taking on ourselves. We can be investing in ourselves. A nigga go spend that money on some dumb shit, but won't go spend it on himself. So if he's saying is telling you the truth, set it up like they set it up. They putting out their mixtape to promote something. Okay, Drake, when you first started hearing about that nigga, yeah, it was from his mixtape, but it got you excited to go get his motherfucking album. So he might have gave you the mixtape free. That's just the sampler. That's the shit that let you know what I do. You know what I'm saying? Or that's with anything. You give them that part free, and now you got a demand for niggas that's riding around looking for your shit. That's like, who got Shock Lizzy shit, or who got this nigga shit. It get to that level because they put out that motherfucking content, and whether it's 1 song or 101 songs, sooner or later you get that motherfucking, people that's talking about you, that real buzz on the street, and you can take that buzz on the street as far as a nigga like Wiz Khalifa did. He had a record deal before. They couldn't do shit for that man. When he left Warner Brothers and went back to Pittsburgh and said, man, I'm about to, you know, world star my shit, I'm gonna YouTube my shit, I'm gonna be out there doing the small shows, the big shows, whatever I can get myself on. Now the record company's gotta come back to him. The same, he signed with the Atlantic, the same shit as Warner Brothers, but at the same time, now they gotta come to him correct, because they know this what this man brings to the table. He at first, these motherfuckers don't know how to market you, Chief. They don't know you, they don't know what you do. Your mans and them, they know y'all movement, they know what y'all do. Don't let no motherfucking old ass white man sit behind no motherfucking desk tell you he know you because he stole some motherfucking Beats by Dre's. No bueno, that nigga don't know me. I never seen that nigga on BBT, Big 3-0 Butter. You seen that nigga around Big 3-0? I ain't seen this niggas around there. So if they ain't around y'all, wait, you feel me? They don't know y'all. Y'all can only market yourself.
Hey man, this man got a lot of knowledge, man. You gotta clap it up for Dread the old head. You can tell when a motherfucker knows something. Like, you know, me and this man done had verbal disputes on Facebook, Twitter. The man cussed me out. You a damn lie. Man cussed me out.
Niggas just don't know how it goes. You know how it goes, so you know it wasn't no dispute.
No, it's all love. It's definitely all love. And that's why I got you here today, because I respect you as an artist.
Yes, sir.
I'm privileged to have it. I need you to tell them where the fuck they can find that music, because it's heavy, man.
You can find us on KushBoys.com, Cap City ENT. All of us on Facebook, Dre the Old Head, Lucky Lamar. All of us on Twitter, my man Butter TV.
Butter. Me and Butter got money to
BillBo's Reality. Shout out my man Tone too, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, check this. After you hear Dre, just don't forget to go to that pit and pick up Heat for the Streets. That's me and my man getting down, old school, new school, with a little twist of some other shit, some decent shit.